We chillin', we vibin', we winnin', we smilin', dropping gems, me pins about. Best of the Bay with Prince about. We chillin', we vibin', we winnin', we smilin'. Hang out with me, Prince about. Best of the Bay with Prince about. Best of the Bay, we the best of the Bay. Best of the Bay, yeah, we say all day. Best of the Bay, we can get it all the way to the best of the Bay. Best of the Bay, best of the Bay, we the best of the Bay. Best of the Bay, yeah, we say all day. Best of the Bay, we can get it all the way to the best of the Bay, best of the Bay. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Best of the Bay with your girl, Prinda Bao. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Prinda, what happened? What happened to Best of the Bay? Well, life happens, life comes at you sometimes, but you guys know what? I think the very most important thing is that we're still here, still filming, still going. Never give up. And I'm really happy to introduce to you guys my special guest for today, actor, model, Miles Berry, everybody.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Don't be. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How you doing?
That is a great question. I will have to get back to you on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to think about that one. How am I doing? Okay, Miles. So we're going to get started with a little get to know you game, okay? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer them. If you answer them quickly and on time, you get to spray me in the face with silly string. But if you take too long, I will spray you. You ready for this?
Okay.
You really don't have a choice. So let's go. Miles, what is your favorite color?
Purple.
Okay. If you could transform into an animal at night, so during the day you're Miles Berry, and at night you get to be an animal, which one would you choose and why?
A cheetah?
Okay, good answer. Why you choose a cheetah?
I can run fast. That's the only thing I can think of.
Running
I
fast
can run
is
fast.
important. Yeah, true. That's true. Okay. Favorite song?
Reincarnated by Kendrick Lamar.
The show.
Yeah, that one. That's different. That's different. Yeah.
Okay. If you can have $5,000 towards a free vacation, which country would you choose?
Wait. Bro.
It didn't work. Lucky Miles.
Oh wait, I can spray you.
Give me.
Wait.
Still couldn't think of it.
Bro.
Okay.
What?
I still want to know if you could have $5,000 towards a free vacation, which country would you choose?
I ain't gonna lie. Maybe Jamaica. Yeah, probably Jamaica.
Yo,
that'd be
jerk
dope.
chicken. Sounds so
Yeah.
good. Oxtails, rice, and beans is my favorite.
Is it still on me?
No.
Oh,
we're
okay.
good.
Okay, we chilling.
What's your? Do you like Jamaican food? Like, what
I
do you
love
like?
jerk chicken. Oh
Yo.
my god.
Have you been to there's this place called Backyard? It's like in San Jose. It's so good. You have to try it.
Yeah, I gotta try that one.
Yeah,
It sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, but you've never been there before?
It definitely sounds good.
For
Definitely
sure.
sounds good for sure.
Okay. All-time favorite movie?
Friday. Yeah, that's Friday. That's my mom's favorite.
Okay. Any film that you've watched growing up where you think you can also be a part of that movie as a cast member?
Ooh. Maybe Friday. I think Friday. I can be like one of the kids back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy being an antagonist more or protagonist?
Definitely a protagonist. Definitely. I gotta be the good guy. I gotta be the good guy.
Okay. Outside of acting and model so far, what else are you interested in pursuing?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm really writing poetry now. I'm writing a lot of like poems. I'm like writing a lot of like literature, like a lot of the rhymes now. Like really just trying to get in my poetry bag and just trying to like do a lot of spoken words. So, yeah.
Wow. Well,
most
amazing.
definitely.
Well, you know what? I got to tell you, Thursday nights as Desi's Lounge, snaps, claps, and daps. Come and perform your spoken word. We love to hear your performances.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm already nervous that it is, but yeah, I'll go.
It's such a safe space. Trust me.
All
I go
right.
there very, very often. Snap, claps, and daps. That's Desi's Lounge, 8 to 11. It's really cool. And there's also an after party if you wish to join there too.
Okay, dope. That's dope.
Wow, Miles, you did it. Congratulations.
Hey, appreciate you.
Yeah, not too
Appreciate
bad.
you.
Look, see? All good.
I thought I got pink stuff on me though.
Just a little bit. But we like pink. We like men in pink, don't we?
Besties, what you think? All right. Okay. So we'll be right back with a short little break, and then we're going to get to know Miles a little bit more. All right. So, Miles, we met on the set of Caught Up with Bay Boy.
Yeah.
So tell me more about how that even came to be. How did you get that role? How did you link up with Bay Boy?
Oh man, shout out to Bay Boy, man. Shout out to Bay Boy out there, man. Oh man. So he dropped Kendrick. You know, you probably talked about it before.
He dropped Kendrick?
No. So he made a movie called Kendrick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kendrick the feature film.
Yeah,
Okay, got you. I was
exactly.
like, he's not very abusive. Who's this Kendrick he's dropping? Ridiculous. Okay, Kendrick.
So yeah, he dropped Kendrick, and I remember the trailer, and I was like, bro, I gotta be on that. I gotta be like with him. I gotta be with that director, like specifically. And I remember, it was a casting call for Called Up. It was a casting call for Called Up, and I was like, the first 28 seconds of it, I literally DM'd him. I said, I would love to be in this project any way that I can. Like, you know, an extra supporting role. I never thought I was going to get the lead. And he said, okay, don't send me your headshot, then send me your email, then we'll see, talk to my team about it. I was like, okay, cool. And like 2-3 days later, he emailed me back and said, you got Marco. I was like, bro, okay, I'm in the movie. Okay, wow. Cool. And then a few days later, I got the script, and then we got the breakdown. Marco's the main character. I'm like, bro, I'm the lead. Yo, that was crazy. So,
that's
man, shout out to Bay Boy, man.
Shout out to Bay Boy.
That's my dog.
For real. And, you know, one thing that actually impressed me about you and that stood out to me was that the day that I met you on set, you were not filming any scenes. You weren't on camera, but you still showed up to help out, to support. And I remember that day you came with a Polaroid and you took pictures of everybody. You stayed till the very end. The actors left, and me and Miles helped fold the chairs and put it back into the van. And I just think knowing that you were the lead actor in this film, yet you still came to just morally support, like, that's amazing. And I truly appreciate the vibes that you brought on set. You know, you're so easy to be around, to talk to. And I've also been there when we shared a scene together, so I saw the way you work. And you take notes from Marvin so easily. Unlike me, I might have rolled my eyes once or twice. But yeah, it was so easy to work with you as an actor. And even sometimes when we're sharing scenes, the camera's just on you or it's just on me, but you still send me the emotion and the vibes for me to do my best to as your co-star. And that was just an amazing experience. So I'm truly honored to have worked with you in this lifetime, Miles.
Oh, Brenda, likewise, man. You trying to get me emotional here. No.
All right. So I'd love to know, at which point in your life did you figure out, okay, this is what I want to pursue. I'm going to do acting and modeling as my career?
Man, I was about like 21, really. Okay. 21. I remember I always wanted to do something big. I just wanted to do something big, but I was like 21 years old when I was like, I want to do this. And what's crazy, who made me get in it was Chadwick Boseman. Man, rest in peace to the GOAT, Chadwick Boseman.
Oh,
yeah, most definitely.
Love that movie.
So, like, watching him and how he portrayed his character and how he inspired the world, and I was like, oh my God, I would love to do that. I would love to inspire the world through film and through television. And I remember I started just trying to do that, just trying to submit to agents, you know, find some acting classes and get headshots, right? And it was really, really dope. And my mom got me in when I was like 12 years old, but I was just doing it for my mom. And, you know, so may she rest in paradise. But yeah, I was just doing it for my mom. But now I really want to change the world and inspire the world too.
Yes, sir. And I know you can. Okay, so you've mentioned that Black Panther has been influential for you in deciding to act and everything. So outside of Chadwick Boseman, was there any other actors that you'd look up to as a role model?
Oh, man. Before actually Chadwick, it was Kevin Hart, because I'm like, man, I seen so much of myself in Kevin Hart because he was just a guy with so much energy, just a short guy as well, and he just wanted to he had such a big voice, right? And he just had such a big personality, and he just let that flow through him. And I was just looking at him just like, man, this guy's incredible, and I would love to embody what he does, right? So he was the first person. And then the second person I'll probably say that really influenced me a lot was Michael B. Jordan. Oh, yeah, Michael B. Jordan. Of course. That's the guy. That's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT. You see Sinners?
I did. I loved it.
Okay. That was definitely
crazy. So now, fans, Mileberry fans, I need to talk to you guys. He says he sees himself in Kevin Hart. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with that? Comment down below. I'd love to know what you think.
Bro, I'm about to get cooked in the comment section, bro. Friend of what?
All right. So now, so you've seen Black Panther. You've seen Sinners. Black Panther. Who was your favorite character?
T'Challa.
Okay. You know who? I actually liked M'Baku.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's my guy.
What was about Black Panther that you like so much?
I think obviously the culture for African Americans, you know, and us Black people, and actually coming from Oakland, you know, coming right here from the Bay. Yep. So it's like all the way to the Bay, all the way to Wakanda.
Yes.
Like that meant so much to me. And like, man, shout out to Ryan Coogler too.
Yes.
Just bringing the Bay to our people, and you know, from the motherland. And I thought it was so dope. And obviously the movie was just a 10 out of 10, probably 11 out of 10 if we're being honest.
Honestly, Black Panther was one of my favorite movies. I think I ended up watching it like 2 or 3 times. I have like the posters on my wall and I have Black Panther shirts. And do you remember that one scene? It was very colorful. People were wearing colorful outfits on like a cliff with the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that scene
that was the
so
best
much.
Scene. Best scene.
Oh my goodness.
Best scene for sure.
And
no doubt.
You know how heartbreaking it was for me to find out that Wakanda is not a place where I can just catch a flight to? Like, I really wish I could, you know, vacation in Wakanda. Like, Wakanda, they just made that city so futuristic, but at the same time, so culturally authentic. Like, I just wanted to visit Wakanda.
Most definitely. I think everybody want to visit Wakanda after that movie.
For sure.
Most definitely.
They should replicate it somewhere.
They should.
You know? Okay, anyway. Miles, so you've been acting in Caught Up and a bunch of other projects, I know for sure. Is there any roles that you haven't done yet that you would like to? What would be your dream role?
Man, dream role. When I was a kid, I probably said obviously I want to be in a Marvel movie. Just play a superhero. Just want to play a superhero. But now, I think I want to be in something. I want to be in a period piece. I want to be something that takes place, you know, probably to the 90s, all the way maybe to the 50s, you know, to 1930s. I really just want to play a period piece.
Okay.
And I really want it to mean something, you know, for my people and for everybody else. I want it to mean really something. I want to show the world like how it was back then, you know. I really would love to do a period piece, but I really want it to be like with action. Have you ever seen what's it called? Lovecraft County? Is it that one?
No,
with Jonathan Majors?
Tell me more.
Oh my goodness. It's like back in the 1970s. It was like during Jim Crow, and obviously with the colors, you know, sitting in the back of the bus and everything else. And it's also like a fiction, like science fiction. So it had to do with like all these crazy monsters and time traveling, but it was still Jim Crow. It was so crazy, man. Shout out to Jonathan Majors too.
Okay, for sure. All right, so is there any one actor, maybe in Hollywood or a local actor here in the Bay Area, that you haven't worked with before that you would like to work with?
Man, ooh, can I do 2?
Yes, please.
Okay, I want to do one from the Bay Area, and I want to do one from maybe I might do 2 from the Bay Area, and one, and like a Hollywood actor. So I'll probably say Joshua Neal.
Okay. Yeah,
he's pretty dope.
What's he known for?
He's really on TikTok, and like he would do a lot of short film. He just did that movie with SZA and Keke Palmer. Okay. Yeah. So I would love to do one with him, and obviously Andre K. Jefferson. Yeah, he's really dope. I seen him on Kendrick, and I was like, oh man, I got to work with him. I got to work with him. And what made me feel like that, because when I was watching him, I was like, God, nah, he's really a bad guy in real life. I was like, no, he's really a bad guy. Like, I wouldn't be his friend.
Right.
But when people act like that, that's how you know they're really good actors. When you when you feel they're a bad person in real life, you know they did their job for sure. And an actor I want to work with in Hollywood is definitely Jamie Foxx. I'm not gonna lie, that's the guy I want to work with. That's the guy, because he's just super versatile and he's hilarious and the most talented actor I think ever. If I'm being completely honest, Jamie Foxx is a person I really want to get to know and study and really just pick apart and really get to know him. Yeah.
Jamie Foxx, if you somehow to come across this clip, Miles Berry's very interested. Please feel free to reach out.
Gotta tell you.
All right. So thank you so much. I think I learned quite a bit from you. And I hope you guys did too. We're going to take a short little break and we'll be right back. Welcome back, besties. All right, so Miles, I am so happy I got to get to know you a little bit more today. And besties, I hope you guys did too. Now, for my besties who are watching, do you have any words of encouragement, advice, tips, or tricks for anyone else that's also interested in acting and modeling just like you?
Oh man, I got a couple. Definitely got a few. Dream big.
Okay.
Definitely dream big, and definitely go for it. Don't take no for an answer, because in this business you're always going to hear a no. I'm gonna always tell you right now, you're going to hear way more no's than you're definitely going to hear yes. And I feel like when you start off, you got to take the classes. You have to take the classes, and you got to get into some headshots, because if you just go in here green, so green means you're a beginner and you have nothing going on for yourself. You're starting from the very, very bottom. So start off with getting some classes, right? Start off getting some classes, get some headshots going. And then as you get that going, then you can probably look into getting into extra work, get people involved, just the basics, if you really like being on set, be like, okay, can you do this for 8 hours or 6 hours? 16 hours, really get into that. So really just, and also do some research, and just, just don't dive in, do the research before you like, oh, I want to be an actor. And the number one thing is, don't get in this because you see the glitz, the glamour, the money, the fame. Oh my goodness, it's gonna take you forever to get there. By the way, it's gonna take you forever. So get into it because you love it and you love the craft. Don't get into it because you like, man, I want to be famous. I want to be on TV. I want to be with Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart and and SZA and Sabrina Carpenter and all of them. It's impossible. That's the 1%.
So would you say the first 2 steps to prioritize is classes and headshots?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely get the classes first, because you want to know, obviously the basics. You want to know the beginning levels of being an actor. And obviously you want to really get to know that part. And the headshots, that's your bread and butter. That's your bread and butter, because, people got to see if you fit their image.
Gotcha.
It's like, yeah, you are a puzzle, but can you fit this project I'm fitting?
Okay.
Like you're a puzzle, just try to fit the pieces.
So with that being said, like you mentioned earlier, you're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to face so much rejection. How do you deal with feeling discouraged? How do you cope with that? Because it could get overwhelming, and it could just make you feel like, dang.
Most definitely.
But you never gave up. You're still here. So how do you deal with, all the no's and all the rejection?
Consistency is key, man.
Okay.
And you got to you got to have tough skin to be in this business. You got to have tough skin. So when you're told no, just understand that's a part of the business. You just like, all right, brush it off, keep going. And I know it's very discouraging. I really do know it's very discouraging. And you probably even close. You're probably this close from getting that yes, and then you get told no. But how you keep going is to understand that you are going to find a way. You are going to make it. It's just a matter of time. It's not if you're going to make it, it's a matter of when. Because you're gonna probably hear 1,000 no's before you hear a yes.
Right.
And when you hear that yes could possibly change your life.
Okay.
So definitely get into that.
Thank
no doubt.
you. Yeah, and you know, when you're casting for all these projects and auditioning, I think the main thing to understand is that the people casting you are looking for a specific character, a specific look. Right. So if you do get a no, that doesn't really downplay your skills and you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
So like Miles said, I think it is really important to keep going and do all the auditions and don't give up, because once you do get that yes, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
That's gotta feel so rewarding.
Exactly.
And that's not on you as a person if they end up saying no, because I think it's the look that they're going for, the character that they're going
Most
for.
Definitely.
Right?
Most definitely.
Right. And if anything, you guys create your own stuff. Create your own films.
No doubt.
Because you want a specific role that nobody's casted, nobody's written. Well, you never know. Solutions, right? So, Miles, what's coming next for you? How do you have any other films coming up? Where can we find more stuff about you?
Oh man, so I guess you can find me on Instagram at simply.miles with 2 S's.
Okay.
And I was blessed to be on the cover of EA College Sports, the deluxe edition. I was blessed to be on that. Blessed to work with Darman on 2 projects, to be the main, star on there.
Okay.
And obviously blessed to be on Uno, then blessed to just work with everybody I got to work with. And obviously it don't happen because of Caught Up, So really shout out to Babe Boy and shout out to Willie Johnson and Hal. Man, they just really made me who I am today.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's amazing.
It's a blessing.
And you know what I take from that is whatever opportunity is presented to you, take it.
No doubt.
And just give it a try. Because like Miles said, it wasn't a Netflix, Hollywood, Hulu type of project, but a local one, getting to know other actors and filmmakers locally. And from that, your network expands, right? You
No
get
doubt.
to just go on from there. But it started from Caught Up.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Miles.
for sure.
That's so awesome.
It was-
Bay Boy, look at you, Bay Boy, over here creating
Yeah,
stars
man.
and stuff. Man.
Yeah, man.
Bay Boy, you're responsible for this.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to Marvin, man. That's my guy, man.
Mhm.
Without him, literally none of this would have been possible. Because after that, Bay Boy, it went to something else and something else and something else. And there's a bigger project I'm about to be involved. Really can't talk about that, but yeah. Yeah, so it's really dope. And it all started from your home. It all
Yeah.
started from the hometown. So shout out to Oakland.
So you're telling me if you're Michael B. Jordan, Bay Boy is your Ryan Coogler?
Most
Pretty
definitely.
much. Pretty much.
Most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely. That's the GOAT, Shout out to Ryan Coogler for also shouting out the Bay and, putting people on. It all starts from home. It all starts from, East Oakland, West Oakland, San Francisco, Vallejo, Richmond, everywhere from the Bay, from everything. There's a lot of talented people here.
And most importantly, I didn't mean to cut you off,
Oh, no.
but the vibes that you bring to set and just your personality, the energy you bring, and just how easy it is to work with you. That's awesome. I think anywhere you work, any short film you're in, any feature film you're in, any modeling projects, just you're very easy to communicate with. And that's just great. We don't like divas. It's 2025. All right, so Miles, thank you so much for being on Best of the Bay.
Thank you so much, Brenda. You're the best host. I'm not going to lie. You're the best host I had so far, for sure.
All right, you guys. So there we have it. Our episode for Best of the Bay with Miles Berry. I can't wait to get to you guys to the next one. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Plug Bay Boy a little bit. You feel me?
I'm like, come on, y'all finna get me hurt.
We chillin', we vibin', we win.